Today we are going to break down the rapidly escalating tensions between Iran, the United States, and Israel in 2026. The situation has become extremely serious after reports of explosions in Tehran, increased military alert levels, and renewed nuclear fears. In this video, we will clearly explain what happened, why tensions are rising, and whether this crisis could turn into a larger regional or even global conflict. Let's begin with the immediate trigger. Reports confirmed that a powerful explosion rocked parts of Tehran amid already heightened tensions between Iran and Israel. While initial details were unclear, the timing of the blast immediately fueled speculation about possible sabotage, covert operations, or military signaling. Iranian officials began investigations, and security forces were placed on high alert. The explosion came at a time when diplomatic relations between Iran and the West were already fragile. The broader context is extremely important. For months, tensions have been building over Iran's nuclear program. The United States and Israel have repeatedly expressed concerns that Iran is advancing its nuclear capabilities beyond civilian use. Iran, on the other hand, maintains that its nuclear program is for peaceful energy purposes. However, trust between the parties remains very low, especially after previous nuclear agreements weakened and sanctions continued. Israel has long stated that it will not allow Iran to develop nuclear weapons capability. Over the years, there have been covert cyber operations, targeted strikes, and shadow conflicts between the two nations. The recent explosion has intensified fears that this shadow war could become more open and direct. The United States is also deeply involved in this situation. Washington has warned Iran against escalation and has reinforced its military presence in the region. Aircraft carriers, air defense systems, and allied forces have been positioned strategically. American officials have emphasized deterrence, stating they do not seek war but will protect their interests and allies. At the same time, Iran has responded strongly to threats. Iranian leadership has warned that any direct attack would be met with a serious and wide-ranging response. The country has significant missile capabilities and regional allies that could be activated in case of conflict. This makes the situation extremely sensitive, because even a small incident could trigger a chain reaction. Another key factor in this crisis is the regional dimension. The Middle East is already facing multiple conflicts and political instability. Any direct confrontation between Iran and Israel, with U.S. involvement, could impact neighboring countries such as Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, and the Gulf states. Proxy groups in the region may also become active, expanding the conflict beyond a single front. Global markets have already reacted to the rising tensions. Oil prices showed volatility due to fears of supply disruptions in the Persian Gulf. Energy markets are highly sensitive to instability in this region because a large percentage of the world's oil passes through strategic routes nearby. If military conflict escalates, the economic consequences could be felt worldwide, including higher fuel prices and inflation. Diplomatically, several countries are calling for restraint. European leaders have urged de-escalation and renewed negotiations. International organizations are pushing for dialogue instead of confrontation. However, diplomatic efforts are complicated by